Good morning, everyone. Anthony from Chicago Tough Sports Podcast here. How's everyone doing? I'm here to bring you your cup of morning wrestling talk. No WWE talk today. I actually have something good and positive to say about AEW. Now, I just started Dynamite this morning. I get home late. I usually don't watch my wrestling live or shortly after it starts. I usually wait till the next morning. But like I said, I actually have something good to say about AEW. Tony Khan, you have finally done something right. It's been a very long time. Me personally, I've been waiting for something good to say about AEW. This opening segment with the whole MJF re-bar mitzvah thing, it has made an AEW fan of me again. Not that I actually lost my fandom, but I lost a lot of interest. So let me rephrase that. AEW has raised my interest level again in the product. Let me tell you why. Tony Khan brought the 4 pillars of the company out, and they're eventually going to announce some kind of title or some kind of match for Jungle Boy, Darby Allin, Sammy Guevara, and MJF for the AEW World Title. Why haven't you done something like this already? I mean, this would have been phenomenal 2 fucking years ago when the whole pillars talk started coming up consistently every day, making t-shirts, all that garbage. But you never actually booked it. Now, nothing has been officially booked yet, but it's going to happen. I'm really excited about it, and because of this, in my opinion, nothing else matters in AEW. Nothing. For me, there's really nothing else to watch. That is the main draw for me. That is the main attraction, to see who's going to get that one-on-one title shot with MJF. Most likely at All Out, because in my opinion, that's their WrestleMania for AEW. Now, to break it down even more, give the belt to Sammy Guevara. Let me repeat. Give the belt to Sammy Guevara. One more time in case you got shit in your ears. Give the fucking AEW World Title to Sammy Guevara. Out of the 4 pillars, he is the strongest pillar. Yes, people hate him. I think he's a great heel. I love heels. I think he would be a far better champion than MJF. I'm not really an MJF fan anymore, but the promo that he cut with the other 3 in the ring, the other 3 pillars, was really good. I enjoyed watching an MJF segment. And then I sat back and I said, why did I actually enjoy an MJF segment? It was because of Sammy Guevara. I put a tweet out, I believe yesterday. I finally got around to watching Friday Night Rampage. Rampage isn't my favorite wrestling show to watch. It's actually very boring. I consider it amateur hour. Very poor booking. I think we've only gotten a handful of actual live shows after we were promised live shows every week. Shame on you, TK. Fix that, The opening match was Sammy Guevara and Action Andretti. Those 2 work awesome together. The chemistry is impeccable. They work so well. It was such a beautiful match. Very well done. Again, great chemistry. That was the opening match, and it was a main event caliber match. Who did we get for the main event on Rampage? Nyla Rose, which I'm not going to get into that whole shit show, versus Riho. Riho's good, I guess, but who cares? Did anyone really care about Nyla Rose versus Riho for a main event at Rampage? A meaningless match? I would have rather have seen Sammy Guevara versus Action Andretti. So anyways, my tweet basically said all of what I just said. Why was at the opening, and then that terrible Nyla Rose versus Riho match. Why was at the main event? I basically said, why won't you push Sammy Guevara? Why won't you give him a title push? And it looks like it's going to finally happen. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping, if it's a three-way match to determine who gets the one-on-one, if it's a fatal four-way at All Out, whatever it is, Sammy Guevara must get the AEW title. He's probably the best talent in that company, if not the best. Top 3, definitely top 5 talent in that company. In my opinion, MJF is not even in the top 6 or 7 best talent in that company. He's very, very boring in the ring. Constantly repeating himself in his promos. Wednesday night after Wednesday night. It's the same shit. But I honestly feel Sammy Guevara would give us a better viewing experience, a better fan experience as AEW champion. That would be the perfect scenario. For me anyways. Now if history tells a story about Tony Khan, spoiler alert, possible spoiler alert, he's going to fuck this up. I think we can all say we know who's probably going to get the title if MJF is going to lose. It's not Guevara. It's not Jungle Boy. It's going to be Darby Allin. I am so sick of seeing Darby Allin. Not saying he isn't good, but he's kind of like a watered down MJF when it comes to doing the same shit every week. Cutting the same shitty promos every week. He doesn't change the words up. He doesn't change the whole theme of the promo. It's always wah, wah, wah. I'm crying about some shit that happened when I was a teenager. It's the same thing with MJF. Just cringy insults. I'm not going to get into all that shit. This is basically a push Sammy Guevara video. When MJF started talking and everyone started coming out, when Sammy Guevara came out last night, I got ecstatic, very excited, very happy, because this is just a glimmer of a push, a glimmer of a championship push for Guevara. Now, give him the full push. And how do you give him the full push? You give him the belt. You have MJF lose, and you give it to Sammy Guevara. The better wrestler, the better promo cutter, the better heel. Sammy Guevara is a heel that doesn't have people clapping and cheering for him like MJF does. That will never make sense to me. I will never wrap my mind around it. Majority of wrestling fans are face fans, not heel fans. Of course, heel fans will cheer for the heel because we like heels, of course. But yeah, that's the video. I'm starting to ramble on here. I hate rambling. And yeah, that's it. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I'm going to keep trying to do these videos every morning, every other morning for everyone. Tell your friends about us, like and subscribe. And if anyone out there can see in the reflection of my phone what movie I'm watching, go ahead and say it in the comments. And you win the amazing prize of knowing what movie I'm watching. So, everyone have a good day.